need to do is go to the link in the description and print and cut out these patterns. You'll also need to fold the tabs back on this piece like I'm showing here. So next, take these 3 pieces and trace them onto whatever paper you want to use for the basket. So you're going to trace 2 of this first piece. And you can use the pointed end of some scissors to score the folds on the tabs like I just did there. And then cut all of these pieces out. These 2 pieces, and put this one in the one that has the tabs. When it's completely in place, go ahead and take a pencil and trace across the front to mark where the top section is and where the bottom section is. So take the pieces back apart, and then you're going to cut off these portions of this piece. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to mark every 1/2 inch down along the side, and you're going to repeat that on the other side as well. And then you're going to go ahead and cut each of these sections. So cut from one mark to the other. Then you're going to take another piece of paper, it just has to be taller than the basket, and you're going to mark every 1/4 inch. And you'll only need 3 pieces like this. So cut those 3 1/4 inch pieces. So you'll be left with these pieces. And take this piece again with the tabs and place it so the back is facing up. And then you're going to arrange these 3 1/4 inch pieces, one down the center and one on each side of that. And glue them in place. And then cut off the excess. And then you're going to take that bottom section from that piece we cut into strips, and you're going to weave it into these 3 pieces, under, over, under, and then put glue on each side to secure it in place. So then I'm going to take the next section and I'm going to do the same thing, but this time go over, under, over, and glue it in place. And then finally the last piece. So I was left with a bit of a gap at the top, so I took that scrap piece that we cut off earlier from the top, and I'm just going to glue it to the front, and this will cover that gap. And that's it for that. So next, take that last basket piece, place it on the back, and glue the tabs to the back of it so it forms kind of an envelope, like this, and then glue the handle on. And that's it for the basket. To make the egg card, I'm going to fold a piece of paper in half. I use the scissors to score the fold. Then I'm going to use the egg pattern and I'm going to put the fold mark on the fold and trace it and cut it out. So it should look like that. And then I'm just going to draw a design on the egg. You can do whatever you want here, but I'm going to draw a design and then I'm going to use a permanent marker and some watercolors to decorate the eggs. And then I'm doing that with the background egg pattern as well. I cut 2 of these. taking some watercolors, and this is a Pentel Aquash brush. You don't have to use this, but it works really well. And just go ahead and color them. And then while that's drying, you can write a saying in the card. So I'm just writing it in pencil and then going over it with a permanent marker. And then once they're dry, you can go ahead and glue them in place. So take those two background pieces and arrange them how you like. And I just put some hot glue on them. And glue them to the back. And then the last step is to put the card in the basket, and that's it!